We're starting. Erev Tov, good evening to everybody. Thank you for coming. Hashem should bless you, all of you, bracha, v'atzlacha. Kol ha'yishot b'ezrat Hashem, ילדים, שלום בית, זיווגים הגונים, רפואה שלמה, חיים טובים, כל הישות. We know that we soon coming close to the Chag Shavuot. Chag Shavuot, Matan Torah. There's the Chag of Am Yisrael receiving the Torah from Mount Sinai, and it's not regular Chag. This is the highest holiday. I mean, all the holidays is very, very high level, but Matan Torah, we know. The Bizchut Matan Torah, the received the Matan Torah, we had a privilege to be partner of Hashem Yitbarach in the creation. It's a big zchut, and Hashem wanted us, we should be partnership with Hashem in the creation. That He wants to give us a reward. Not small reward. It's a reward, I will call this endless. No end. Mamash. Mamash like that. For that kind of reward, you cannot have it because you become, your name is a Jew, or you're Israel, or your name gonna be any name you have it. It doesn't go that way. You have to work hard for it. You have to work hard for it. And when you're going to work for this hard, and you're going to receive it. Like the Mishnah said, I'm over here starting Pirkei Avot, Perek Gimel, where my son already started, when I'm decided to pick up number 9, Tet. So over here, Rabbi Chaina ben Dosa said, everybody knows Rabbi Chaina ben Dosa, one of the biggest tzaddik in the Masechet Brachot. He was a very poor guy, but also a very rich guy. Poor guy. He was a poor guy in an illusionary world. In an illusion world. In the illusion world, listen carefully. In the illusion world, he was a very poor, but in reality, he was the highest rich person in the world. Because the Gemara, by himself, witnessed to him by mentioning his name, Rabbi Chanan ben Dosa, and he's saying, all the world receiving money, parnasa, life, b'zchut Rabbi Chanina b'ni, and everybody receiving everything because of the zchut of Rabbi Chanina ben Dosa, and for my son Rabbi Chanina, it's enough for him. Kaf Haruvim. It's it's kaf Haruvim. That kind of
a jar of carrots. A jar of carrots.
That's what he had it. From Shabbat, from all his life, from 1 week to another week. That he had. He didn't have anything else. Imagine yourself. Imagine yourself, which kind of person we're talking about. So we have, and he said like this. Kol she'ir ato. It's a deep concept. I don't know if we're going to finish today. You might ask question if you want to. We'll figure out if we're going to answer for that. But we will try. And he said like this. כל מי שיראת חטאו קודמת לחוכמתו, כל שיראת חטאו קודמת לחוכמתו, which means whoever person, listen over here guys, any person, when he's fear of sin, you hear that? Fear of sin, before his wisdom, chokhmato mitkayemet, your wisdom will stay with you. V'kol shechokhmato kodemet lir'at chet'o, whoever person, his fear, before the fear of sin, en chokhmato mitkayemet. His sin, his wisdom cannot stay with him. And there's many Pirushim. I will try to look at the book, but very short time. will try to explain how much I could. Rabbi Hanina ben Dosa, he was one of the example in the world, we could say, that his yirato, he's saying this pasuk, he brings it down, his word. His fear of God, his fear of sin, his fear of sin was before his wisdom. You understand what I'm saying? You don't understand. I'm going to ask you then. Don't say yes if you don't understand. What I said?
He was afraid before the
See, no, I said fear of sin before his wisdom. There is a wisdom, there is a sin, and there is a fear. His fear of sin before the wisdom.
Right.
It's complicated. You think it's so easy, huh? You think it's complicated.
Right.
Fear of sin. Now, why is like this? Why you think it's like why the fear? Why the fear of sin? If your wisdom is before the fear of sin, so your wisdom cannot stay with you. It's only if your fear of sin before your wisdom could stay with you. Why is like that?
But if you're wise, you won't sin.
Say again?
If you have wisdom, you won't sin.
It's not true.
It's not true.
I'm gonna show wisdom people how they're
Fear
smart.
is
They're
very
doing sin from beginning till the end. I mean, from now to forget about it. A lot of sin they do a lot of sin. Not every smart person. How many doctors we know they are thinking they are very smart? They do not keep Shabbat, not anything. How many professors we know? How many scientists we know? Scientists. They understood and they find out that there is a ruler in the world which called Hashem, God. They still doesn't keep. How come? He's a wisdom, smart. Not everybody like him understand. How come? How come? You see, you get the point right now. It's not easy. It's not easy. I will tell you why. I could answer to you. I could answer to Kabbalistically, and I could answer you a simple way too. But I want to explain to you an explanation that it should not be too heavy for you. I want you to understand that. First of all, let's say like this. Let's over here. Look at me, Ariel. Now I don't want you. I want to look at me. I don't listen. Shlomo HaMelech said that whoever gonna look for fear of Hashem like a treasure, we talk about it if you remember. We already speak about it a couple of times. If you remember, if you look for it, then you get it. You know what? Then he's saying you got the fear. But if you're not gonna look at the fear of Hashem like a treasure, you will not for it. You will not find out. You're not gonna get it. Do you understand what I'm saying to you?
Yes.
Until anything understood, no questions, everything clear.
You gotta look for it.
Don't say yeah. I'll ask you right now.
The last 5 minutes, yes, I understand.
Huh?
Why we have to look for it? Open the books on all this.
If you're not searching for it, you're not gonna find it.
Have a fear of the sound.
I will tell you. I will tell you a story. One time, look over here. One time was one Rebbe. I don't want to right away to explain to you because you don't understand that. We have to bring a couple of examples that you understand that. One time, once had a Rebbe, was a Hasidic Rebbe, and he had a lot of students. Shh, listen. And once upon a time, one of the students, not a student, regular person, who keeping Torah mitzvot, mamash, keeping Shabbat, Torah mitzvot, putting tefillin, paying all the mitzvot, everything correctly. One time he came to his Rebbe and he said, Rebbe, I have a question. I'm scared to ask you, but I need your help. I need your help. If not you, so who's gonna help me out? And he said what? He said to him, look over here, guys. I'm talking to a person. Listen to me. A person keep Shabbat, keep mitzvot. His wife going to mikveh, everything kosher food at home. The kids in yeshiva. He putting tefillin every day. Put tefillin. He pray 3 prayers a day. He learn every day Daf Gemara. Every Lord Daf Gemara. And he came to the Rebbe and he said, I have a question. Okay, what a question? You know what he said? He said, I don't know if I believe in God.
Believe what? In God.
What's going on? He said, I don't know if what happened to me. He said, I don't know, kind of thought coming to me. I don't know, I'm not sure if I believe in God. Why it's happening to me, Rebbe? What's going on? Why do you think happened that?
Wow, what's the question?
Why, how is happened this thing to him?
مثل زفود راح نقول
Huh?
thoughts, different thoughts coming in. Maybe, no.
But
Thoughts.
how come he keeping Torah, mitzvot, doing this, everything, keeping? Well, why it's happened to him?
Because he doesn't have enough fear.
He doesn't have enough fear, you saying? Keeping all the mitzvot, Torah, tefillin, Shabbat, everything. You know how Yirat Shamayim?
If you think like that, you don't have Yirat.
If you think like what?
If you think there's no God, there's no creator, then you don't have Yirat. How can you think like that? You defeat the whole purpose.
Okay, it's nice. It's nice. Are you joking me?
It was right.
It was in the restaurant.
Okay, guys. Shh. The question was that the one part of in the beginning you heard everything.
He wasn't here.
Most of them. He wasn't here. The question was that we talk about the fear. Yes, Shamayim. You hear that or not? Also not. Oh, you're too long. We talk about the Rebbe Chaim ben Dosa in the Mishnah. He said, "Kol mi sheyirat chet'o kodemet l'chokhmato, chokhmato mitkayemet. Kol mi שחוכמתו קודמת ליראת חטאו לא מתקיימת." אז תסביר לי את זה. תגיד באנגלית כמה לובות, בכבוד. What is it?
If your fear comes before your chokhmah will come.
How? What do you mean by that?
Like if your person is smart,
Okay, you know what? Okay, I'll ask a question. Okay.
No.
Okay. Then I said like this. Then I said there was a person who keep all the Torah mitzvot,
Okay.
everything keep. And he looked up Gemara, learned Torah.
Okay.
Once upon a time, he came to his Rebbe and he said to Rebbe, I have a problem. I said, what? He said, I don't know what's happened to me. I don't know if I believe to God. I don't know if I believe God. Why it's happened to me? I'm keeping everything. I don't know. Suddenly, kind of thought come to me. I don't know. I'm not sure if I believe to God. He said.
Okay.
I didn't answer you yet. What the Rebbe said. So everybody started to give some explanations. So what's going on? So you said
Maybe he
came it.
Maybe he did it out of fear. No, he didn't do it Lishma. He just did it whatever. Just he felt like hello purpose. He just did it because he did it
Like a
for
robot.
no reason. כמו רובוט, בדיוק. סתם הוא עושה, לא לשמה, אז כנראה הוא עושה, לא מזיז לו. It's for him, it's like going to school, going to the bathroom. הכל אם אתה לומד מהלב ואתה מרגיש את זה, אולי זה כבר אחרת. אם אתה סתם עושה, זה כמו רובוט, זה לא שם
איפה חסרנו? And then Abraham said, he said that you have to be smart to have Yirat Shamayim.
No, why does two people have Yirat Shamayim? Has to do with smartness. יש אנשים דפוקים שיש להם Yirat
You know too much.
Shamayim.
You're above.
Yeah, above religion, exactly.
You're a science person. When you're smart, you're a science person.
You're
You're
too
too
smart.
smart, you don't believe in
Too
God.
smart can
Very
damage
hard.
you also when
Very
you're
hard
too
to get a
smart.
professor to be.
So how is connected?
There are professors.
Wait. So how is connected? How is connected that Shlomo Melech said, if you're gonna search after fear of Hashem like a treasure, then you will get it. If not, you will not get it. So how is connected to this?
הנה, you just said, ראשית חוכמה יראת השם, before you get חוכמה.
You're not answering.
Master?
You're not answering. He said if you gonna look for fear of Hashem, for Yirat Shamayim like a treasure, you will get it. If you're not gonna look for it, you will not get it. So how is it working?
I'm looking for
You
it.
act like a robot,
What?
you're not gonna get it.
Say again?
If you act like a robot, you're not gonna get fear on Hashem.
You're not answering. He said looking for
You're
the
not-
treasure.
looking for it.
You're not looking for it. You're not looking for it. You just look like a robot. Robots don't look.
Okay, you know what? So how do I have to look for it? How do I have to look for it?
Put yourself into it. You want to do it.
it, just like you look
Hey?
for money.
You have to have a drive to do it. You have to have a, I want to do this. When you wake up in a hurry, it's not because I have to do this, because I want to serve Hashem. If you keep Shabbat, I want to do it because Hashem commanded me to do this, and I want to serve Hashem. Not because, okay, I have to now.
You think by doing that you have a Shammai right away?
It'll help you by your friend,
Huh?
that's a robot, yes. That's how I try
No, sometimes, okay. No. I will tell you like this. Fear of Hashem, even you're gonna say, I do this because I believe Hashem. I'm keeping Shabbat. I believe Hashem. I'm not doing like a robot. I believe Hashem putting tefillin on. I believe this. I'm gonna do that. It's good, not bad, but it's not enough. Because he said if you can look at treasure.
You don't,
Because he's saying if you look at
our job, Rabbi.
Huh?
We need to make religion your job.
Priority. What's your priority?
Now
Yeah, but your
you're
job.
getting to the point.
You don't make it your job. You're gonna be religious, but just basic. You're not gonna.
Now
be
you're
inside.
getting the point, guys. You hearing this? You see what he's saying? If I'm gonna work on a fear of Hashem, like my business, like my life, like something, could we be in this world without the money? No. No. And at one point, you have to work for it. You have to find the money for Parnasah. You have to support your family. If you're not going to work, you're not going to come to you. I know there is another high level, which we're not on those levels, like Rabbi Shimon Mordechai. If you keep Torah mitzvot, it's going to come to you. We're not that level. So we're not on the level. Forget about that. So to be in that level, you have to be a super special person. We in this level even we are very low by working, doing like normal money, but to keep Torah mitzvot. But yirat chet'o, what's yirat chet? Yirat chet. If you scare from the sin, first, if you scare from the sin, you cannot scare from sin. You cannot scare from sin, yeah. If you're not gonna search and study what is a sin is about. You getting? You getting? You getting that? Yeah? You understanding?
Fear from what? What are you afraid of?
Sin.
Why?
No, I'm getting that.
Fear of God.
You have something to say?
No, I'm asking you. You say fear of sin. What are you fearful of?
יש הבדל בין יראת שמיים לבין יראת חטא?
He said first you have to know what the
He
sin
said,
is.
yeah.
Come on, bring the hammer down already. Let's go.
He said yirat chet'o.
רבנו, יש הבדל בין יראת שמיים
מה
ליראת
יראת
חטא?
חטא פה? Come on, נו.
יש הבדל בין יראת שמיים ליראת חטא?
זה ביחד הולך. יראת שמיים ויראת חטא. אם אתה יש לך יראת חטא, יש לך יראת שמיים. אם אין לך יראת חטא, אין לך יראת שמיים. יראת חטא, when you learn, when you study, when you look for it, when you search by learning Torah, no, close the phone. By learning Torah, understanding what is Yirat Chet, what is Hashem want from us, how I could know what is I allowed to and not what I'm not allowed to. Because through that, you're gonna find out the Yirat Chet, and you're studying for it. That Chokhmah, no? That Chokhmah, no? You getting my point right now? That's the Chokhmah. I'm learning what is Yirat Chet. But because I made it my Chokhmah before Yirat Chet, what is before Chet? I'm learning what is the fear of sin. Then my Chokhmah will stay with me. But if I didn't force my Chokhmah, yes, and I'm not looking for that Chet, it cannot stay with you. Now, not over here you could understand what Shlomo HaMelech said, if you're going to search like a treasure. What do you mean search like a treasure? Shh. No. What do you mean looks like a treasure? Shh. Ariel. Abichael. What is look for like a treasure? What is it? What does it mean? If the money, if the money, look over here, guys. Shh. If the money, Daniel,
Yes,
if the money is important for you, and you look money, what do you do? First of all, you buy a safe. First, you buy a safe. You make money each time, huh, Michelle? You take, put in the side, safe. Then you put in the safe the treasure of your wife. the rings, the earrings, the gold diamond, the nice diamond, everything in the safe. And you're holding how? Even when the Shkidas Nakoba. Be careful, nobody should touch.
Next to the bed.
Nobody see everything. Shavur. And you all the time, your heart feel good. I have something there. Have to be same thing with Yirat Shamayim. Mikhail, same thing with Yirat Shamayim. You have to have a treasure. You have to put like a gold and diamond all your Yirat Shamayim. You have to. Your treasure, it's your heart. Inside of your heart, you putting one Yirat Shamayim, you adding another Yirat Shamayim, and you adding another Shamayim, and you're looking like a treasure for that. And if you lose something, yet sometimes you're losing in a business, it's hurting you. You have a pain for it. Nachon, it's painful. Same thing, you have to feel a pain if you fail in specific Yirat Shamayim, Avodat Hashem. But you know, when you have a safe, if little bit became the money less, you make sure next month or next couple of months, next year, I'm gonna
Replenish.
put money. She's not good. She go less or more, not less. If happen again, same thing Yirat Shamayim. If I'm failing Chas V'Shalom in my Yirat Shamayim, I have to work. You know how you work in Yirat Shamayim? If you have a fear of Hashem, if you want to be close to Hashem, if you always thinking how to be close to Him, you have to, each time mitzvah you do the way the guys over here said right now. You should not be like a robot. You put tefillin on, nachon? You put tefillin on. How is my tefillin today? Are you thinking about how you put tefillin? Almost not, nachon? You put your tefillin 1, 2, 3, that's it, finish. You know what? I want to from now on and today, I want to put my tefillin. I will think about Eki Havaya Eki. All the time in my mind. I'm praying, but next to even I'm praying, but in my mind, Eki Avaya Eki. After,
Just because you don't think about anything else, forget about
another nice thing. You can say, you know what? I'm not gonna think different. I wanna add more in my Yirat Shamayim. That called Yirat Shamayim. Another thing, you know what? Before Eki Havaya Eki, before is another mitzvah. When you pray, I just said tefillah could any mitzvah. When you pray, you should not. You should think about always in tefillin. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, always. For example, that called you adding in Yirat Shamayim. So if you're gonna make a treasure,
basically, your Yirat Shamayim for you means to be machmir. That's what you're saying.
conscious. No,
Why
you're saying
Machmir?
conscious. No.
Conscious.
Conscious.
I'm understanding that's how you're saying.
No, he's saying be conscious of what you're doing when
You
you're
have to
doing
be.
it.
You have to be conscious that you're doing it. You have to. You have to obey Hashem. And beside that, beside that,
No, because I can say Natei Masiyah, that's for my tefillin. I can follow the Shagad Aryeh. As long as during my tefillah, I think of my tefillin one time.
if you already asked that, if you already asked that, besides, shh, you see what he said right now. Shh, if you already asked that, yeah. Bichalal in the majority and in this situation, Mikhail, normally situation, yeah. If you have Yirat Shamayim and you work on it, you're never gonna stay in the same level. Shalom. Hello. You're never gonna stay in the same level. You're gonna grow.
So you have to be machmir.
You eventually you're gonna grow. If you wanna call this machmir, I will say it's not so good. At one point,
Why not?
I will tell you because if you're gonna be machmir, you could be chasid shoteh or yirat chet bur shein bo yirat chet. So it's gonna be Some of them doesn't know how to be Yirat Shamayim and they doing not as supposed to be and became like chasid shoteh or other things. We don't look for this kind of machmir. You have to know how to be machmir. But on issue da brother, да? Я знаю, что хочет делать, а потом заработать за этого.
Yeah, right.
That's what you taught them.
Yeah, true, I didn't talk about that. This is already specific tikkun.
No, but
Anyway,
put this into them.
nah, not that, nothing. Okay, So that's the Yirat Cheto. We have to answer one thing. You know, I was always saying, Kabbalistically, bring example, I will finish with this. Сколько уже минут стало?
מה הפיניש? יש זמן, רבנו.
That's bad. Okay, well, okay. I will in a small example. I want to understand that. Remember, if you remember, I say always that the Ora Chokhmah, the light of the wisdom, when it's coming from heaven, it's always coming with the judgment, with the dinim. If you remember that.
Ariel.
Please, guys, a little bit silent and a little serious is gonna be much better. Now, that energy called wisdom, chokhmah, is coming with the judgment himself. That's called yirat chet. That's called yirat chet, by the way. Yirat cheto kodem el chokhmato. We have to what we're doing is through the yirat chet when we are restrict ourselves in the mitzvot lo ta'aseh, basically, yeah, or even mitzvot aseh. In the taseh, let's say you sleeping and you're saying, I don't want to get up. I like to sleep. I don't want to get up right now. I will pray later. Much late, very late. Yeah, but right. If you're not saying that, you're getting up. You're saying, no, I rather to pray. I want to be close to Hashem. I think it's much better my prayer should be accepted in the heaven. So through that, what you're doing is that light, that energy called chokhmah, you're mixing him with the chesadim. You're mixing him with the chasadim. Now, all our future and the Geulah and the Mashiach and Olam Haba and Olam Neshamot, everything is connected with that. How I could, through my learning, through my studying, through my mitzvot, I could mix this with the chasadim. Now, Yirat Chet, it have to be always in your mind. That your wisdom should stay with you. If you wanna, it's gonna be always stay with you, and you will say it. I wanna, my chokhmah stay with me. You have to work on it. How I could bring this yirat chet. Many things I said yesterday in the Rosh Hashanah. Avram was not here. Many Avrams always you was here, yeah. By the way, so we talk about this very interesting thing. We said, why do the young couples have a lot of problem between husband? I was also here. I had the problem with the husband and wife. Because nobody want to restrict. Nobody want to restrict. They want everybody to have a free life. I want to enjoy myself. And I said like this: there is no tcheta mitim. Whoever didn't hear should hear it now. There is no tcheta mitim, no olam haba, no netzach, no bracha, nothing, and it's zero without the husband and wife. To receive all those things is only when you are married. You cannot receive by yourself. And it's so scary. I said that the Kabbalists already make like a halakha l'maaseh. If you have $1 billion, not millions, billions, no end, and you're gonna do all the yeshivot, and you do all the tzedakot, and you do everything, and you don't, if you're not married, chas v'shalom, I don't want to say, it's a big problem. It's a mamash, all your mitzvot going to somebody else. So, what are you doing? You know what I mean? So, and we know how God created the world. And I said, what was in 4 days created in the world? We have to know how the world get created. What created in the 4th day in the world? Michael. Ma nivra b'yom harbi'i.
The sun and the moon, the stars.
Also, his birthday is in the 4th day of creation.
Who? Michael?
He was also created on the 4th day, Rabbi.
Huh?
He was also created on the 4th day.
So, moon and the sun in the 4th day created. What the sign to us? There was same level, by the way. The moon was same level like a sun. She was shining like a sun.
She complained.
Say again?
Then she complained.
Okay, you know what? You complain, you said, yeah? So she complained, yeah? She complained, okay. She complained, and what Hashem told her?
Dim your light.
Huh?
Dim your light.
Yeah.
One over here.
Don't come, oh, right there. Don't bring it. Oh, in the end. So she complained. Guys, not the right time right now. So the point is to do it right now. There's no point to do it right now. Mama's no point. She complained. Now.
She complained.
She complained. Everybody look at the picture. Very nice. Это неправильно это делать. Так это не идет. You don't do such a kind of thing.
שקט, נו.
Now, Michael, you said she complained. What Hashem told her?
Made the moon small. They made it small.
Why Hashem said bring kafara for me? Why Hashem said that? Huh?
That I don't know.
You didn't hear that?
No, that לא שמעתי.
Oh wow, this is Hashem said to the moon to restrict herself.
Yeah, and then Hashem saying, we bring the korban. He's saying, bring this kafara for me because I make her smaller. Why? See what's going on here?
That's one bite.
I like that. You hear that, Maritani said? Hashem said, bring kapara for me. And he said, I said, why? He said, to make shalom bayit between.
Between the sun and the moon, yeah.
But really? I like that answer too. It's really nice. Shalom bayit. Now, but the whole thing is, that to make her smaller, yeah, it's only for one reason. That the light of Chasadim, she didn't have it. All the Chasadim was in the sun.
Right.
So she wanted to have everything, and not through him. That's the reason she gets smaller. Then Hashem said, doesn't going to go that way. You have to gonna receive only through him, and then you're going to be complete by receiving the order Chasadim. So that's basically one of the reasons why she gets smaller.
Still מקדש דלבנה once a month is also ברכיים.
Everything, not only putting tefillin, you keeping Shabbat, everything also go to Levana by the way, you know that. Not only making the blessing of the 1 month. There's a lot of mitzvot. So basically what I said is, we're getting a hard time, the young couple today by the marriage getting a hard time because they don't want to shrik. And I explained also one thing. Without the wife, you cannot have Olam Haba. Cannot have Olam Haba. It's a problem. If you're not married, without the wife you cannot. Not only Olam Haba, all your future, Tchatemitim, all the brachot, if you're not married, you cannot have them. You have to have a wife, you have to have a family, and you have to learn how to restrict and create a restriction with your wife together and live with the peace.
What if you want to get married and you can't get married? Do you still give this up or no?
Say again?
What if you want to get married and you can't get married? Whatever the reason.
No wife, no life.
Do you still get to have your team and all that stuff? You have a want. Not that you don't want to. You want to. You follow children.
I will tell you like this. For these things, I will say we'll learn privately because there's a lot of details on that. It's going to be complicated. But one I think, because should tell you, whoever already was married in last reincarnation, it's a different story for him. But,
How do you know? You know he was married last week. How did you know?
You need to get married. That's
how do you know? You mean if he was married or not?
Yeah, how does he know? He doesn't know.
Well, some people could know that. It's a possibility if you very strong learner. But that's not the point. The point is, even those, why I say I don't want to talk about it's complicated. Even those person have to be married, man or a woman, they have to be together and learn to find solution for everything. To get separated is not solution. Because of that, any parents, they are not trying to create a peace between those kids, their own kids or families by thinking, they have a hard time and I let them be. I'm gonna find it better. It's gonna be better. This is the wrong way. Not only to get married, it's very important. Even to do like you're gonna say, okay, no, not this, it's another one. It's also a problem. You are basically creating a chaos for your own tikkun, for your future. So why to do that? It's many details on that. But why I want to bring that, basically, Yirat Chet, the fear of Hashem and your wisdom, it basically deals with your soulmate, with your wife. With your soulmate, with your wife. Because of that, Eshet Chayil, in the future, by the way, the lady is going to be very high level. They're going to be very high level, yeah.
It's
And
still
the
high
future,
level anyway.
huh?
Even in this today age.
No, they're going to be much higher level. And by the way, we're working on that. We're working on that. So that's the reason by keeping Torah and mitzvot with Yirat Ched, you're going to receive. Why I say Yirat Ched? Why I bring specifically this subject today? I want to tell you one thing, guys. Shh. I mentioned this a couple of times. People doesn't know that, you know. And the Chazal say that. Look what is this Yirat Ched. That's specifically by marrying Mary. It's important. Yeah. Shh. Whoever mezalzel. How do you say mezalzel?
Name son.
Belittle.
Belittles. That's the right way.
Little.
Belittles.
Whatever. Mezalzel. For example, to the rabbi or to the rabbi, we're saying, "My mahani de Rabbanan," for example. Habuchari say, "Chfoy da asay rabbi yachat shalom." Chazal already mentioned halakha l'maaseh. That kind of person losing everything. Now it could be small thing, but imagine yourself how big problem could be, how big loser you could be. Chas v'chalela, God forbid, chas v'shalom. Now Yirat Ched, fear of Hashem, Michael, fear of Hashem, is basically all your future. The very treasure of your money in gold and diamond, of your family, of your wife, whatever you have, it's important for you. Same thing Yirat Ched, same thing fear of Hashem. Without the fear of Hashem, you're not going to get nowhere. Now Yirat Hashem is starting by looking for it. How every single day you work on yourself. How I'm close to Hashem. Do I have to fix my midot? Do I have to do some important things? How I speak to them with my family? How I deal this? Not only men, also women. Because the women also, how much they are, have Yirat Hashem, so much they grow in spirituality at the highest level, and they have Olam Haba bigger than others by working on that. And it's very important, guys. Put it in your mind, don't forget. Yirat Hashem is your future of your life. And not only that, Shlomo Melech said, whoever gonna work on fear of Hashem, you're gonna have a long life. Yirat Hashem gonna bring person a long life. And he said, don't be jealous, not rich people. Don't be jealous who think whatever they're successful. Don't be jealous, all those things. Be jealous to that person who have a fear of Hashem. So that's the important thing, guys. That's the lesson to us. I'm blessing all of you. Bracha v'aslacha. Tshuva shlema. Yirat shamayim. Yeladim tovim. Shalom bayit. Rufah shlema. Kol ezra. Amen.